What's up, guys? Today's video we're gonna use the by far best Logbait deck in Clash Royale, and we're gonna play against an Asian opponent here. We're just gonna give him a good lag. I'm just gonna go for the goblin, but immediately on the safe spot. And let's see, is he gonna respond? Is he not gonna respond? He's not gonna respond. Okay, like this guy seems to be lagging. I mean, you can kind of switch between having like the elixir spirit and also the ice bird, to be fair. I mean, like, e-spirit is way better against graveyard decks, against like sparky decks and so on. But I think personally, like, ice bird is maybe like better against like prince decks and also against lava loon and so on, hawk rider. So yeah, but it really depends on what you really like to play more. I'm just gonna go for my Tesla here. Sniping executioner, goblin bro doesn't get any chip, but it's fine because now I at least have a princess on the map, so he's still forced to defend the pro, like to kill the princess, to spend some elixir. He goes for the bomb top. We're just gonna go for the gang there, for the gang, because he's even like if he plays something like goblins, I think it's not gonna fully counter that, unless. Okay, no, it's not gonna fully counter it. So the spear guns are still chipping away. This is absolutely incredible. Now I might just go for my log. Do I go for the log? I'm just gonna go rock. I think I'm just gonna go cycle my log. And now I might just go in for my princess there to the opposite lane. And I'm also gonna go for my barrel. Let's see. He's gonna go take the poison. That was a really bad princess on my end, to be honest. I shouldn't have played it like that. I'm just gonna go for my e-spirit. And I'm just gonna go for my gang there. And let's see, what is he gonna respond against? Is he gonna use his executioner? He's gonna use his ice spirit. I'm just gonna go log there. Okay, it was pretty obvious that he's gonna do that. I might just go just like prince at the bridge, but he might predict it. The good thing is so far it seems like he doesn't have log, and log is extremely like important for him. So this is like a really good match for him. I'm just gonna go for a princess there. I'm just gonna go for my knight there. Knight doesn't get like, doesn't pick up the miner, but it's okay. He just goes in for his Exy there. And he needs to like play tornado there. I'm just gonna go for my Tesla, honestly, as early as I can, and just hope I snipe the executioner. Let's go. And already, this might be already our first opportunity to go in for the first rocket, since the Tesla's on the map, cleaning up absolutely everything. So I'm just gonna go for my rocket there. I'm also gonna go princess immediately at the bridge. How is he supposed to defend like the princess, guys? I think he cannot really do it, so he needs to go for an Axie Light, which kind of allows me to go in for the e-spirit there. Okay, I'm also gonna go for my log. I just hope that like... Oh, let's go! The Axie gets targeted! That's so big, guys! So big. What a bad miner. Also into the Tesla. We're looking absolutely incredible, guys. And I might just go for another princess here opposite lane, trying to snipe this up, and also, of course... Okay, that was a really bad Axie in my opinion. So we can easily protect. So I'm just gonna go for another barrel there. Also taking the log, of course. He will go minor poison. I'm just gonna ignore it because I can at this point. It's just about like getting some few amount of chip damage more on the left side. Rocket will finish him off. I can just cycle their princess. I need one more elixir to get back to the rocket. This game is over. GG's well played. Honestly, really good matchup since he didn't have log in his deck. Game number 2 here versus Parser. I'm just love to go for the goblin in the back. Of course, also e-spirit goblin was really effective play. But this time today now we didn't really have too much, so I need to go now for my prince in the back. And I think I'm also gonna play my barrel now opposite line, especially considering goes in for the arrows. So this of course is absolutely worth it. I'm just gonna go in here for my e-spirit to kind of keep up the cycle, or like get like a quickest cycle, to be fair, because I kind of want to get back to my princess, and also kind of getting my Evo Knight on the mat, of course. Evo Knight always so helpful. I'm just gonna go for my gang there. Let's see, he still needs to play something. Is he gonna go for barbs? Okay, he's gonna go for barbs. I think this guy also has freeze, so this might be... I'm just gonna go for my goblin bell here. I'm also gonna go log because he might just go in for his goblins. Okay, it was a good thought process, but didn't really work out quite at the end. So is he back away to skeleton dragons? I don't really think so. So he needs to go for arrows, which is of course really great for us. I'm just gonna go for my knight at the bridge, and I'm also gonna go for my gang now. And I think the gang should be able to get some value. No, not at all. That was maybe not the best, but I just should have knighted alone and then just go gang on the defense. That would have been way, way better. But it's okay. I'm just gonna go now for my e-spirit goblin bird, of course. He got freeze. He's playing a really weird lava on deck, but I know this guy, so I'm just gonna go for my barrel here in front. Maybe he's gonna go barbs in the back. Okay, no, he's just gonna let it go. Okay, so my barrel will get a ton of chip damage. Of course, ice bird barrel would have meant that we would get the tower, but it's still overall okay. The good thing is he doesn't have skeleton dragons, so I'm just gonna go for my princess here directly in the back. And let's see. Okay, he's just gonna go for this. I'm just gonna go for my gang high here. I don't know about this push, dude. Like, doesn't he know I have rocket? Okay, I'm just gonna go for this type of stuff here. I'm also gonna go for my E-Spirit now. And now I'm just gonna go with my barrel and hopefully taking tower on the left-hand side. At least, like, almost. Okay, I'm just gonna go Goblin Gang here. I could imagine just go for a lava. So he still needs to defend this, like, with Skeleton Dragons. But at the same time, we're still getting a ton of chip damage. I honestly don't know about the Princess. The Princess was pretty bad. So I know about the Princess. The Princess was absolutely horrible. I'm just gonna go for my E-Spirit here, though. That's okay. I'm just gonna go now for this. Knight there. I kind of want to go rocket now. Just pray that the other tower is helping there. Okay, it's gonna help. I'm just gonna go gang there. Is he gonna go arrows? He's just gonna go arrows like this. So I can just go Princess here. Setting up the Princess. I need to go E-Spirit now as late as I can. To make sure it, like, chains on everything. And now I'm just gonna go barrel here. Tank for that. And we're winning this one. Let's go. GG's, well played. I'm better than Riley. That's just a joke. It's just a joke. But I'm asking Riley for best of 5 of Logbait. I would be ready for the mirror matchup. So tell him. Next game up here, we are facing a Logbait player. So we're actually playing a mirror matchup. Of course, something you really want to know how to play. So I'm just going to go for my gang in the back. And I think now I'm just going to go in here for my prince at the bridge. He does the same. Or he did the same before. So, okay. I might just go Goblin barrel and log prediction maybe. This might be risky, but also might be good. So let's see. The question is if I really want to do it. I'm kind of waiting for him to maybe play his game first. Okay, I think now I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go for my log there. What a great log, guys. Guys, we are there. We are there. I'm just gonna go now for my princess there. And now I'm also getting a really solid counter push. I'm just gonna go for my barrel. He needs to go for his knight. And we get the complete barrel on tower. And this is an absolutely astonishing situation for us. Since we're like in damage lead against Logbait. You guys know. And Logbait, it's just really important to always continue to chip away and get the chip damage on the board. And this is exactly what we're going to do. Also really good log. Pushing a knight back, of course the knight gets shot on a princess, but I think he doesn't have ice spirit and cycle anyway, so this is really good. So let's see what he's gonna do. I think I'm just gonna go for my elixir spirit here to make sure to finish off the princess. Let's go. And we're like 1.2k damage ahead. I don't really see any way for the opponent to come back into this game, and this would be absolutely strong. So I might just go now for my gang at the bridge. Let's see. How's he gonna respond to that? He's just gonna go for his own gang. I'm just gonna go for my barrel there. He's most likely just gonna apply a log. But as long as we continue being in this type of situation and just like rocket cycle, we should be fine. So it's like I need to do a big mistake for him to come back. Otherwise, there's no chance for the opponent. But the princess will maybe get a chip. I need to go for a knight now that he can't go prince at the bridge. I'm just gonna go for the gang here, honestly, and just gonna defend like that, so I can just log the princess off, which can be annoying at some sort of moments. I'm just gonna go for my princess now. Let's go, princess gets on tower. I'm just gonna go for my elixir spirit there. And now I'm just gonna go for my gang. I'm just gonna go for a log. E-spirit connects to tower, getting some extra chip damage. I'm just gonna go for my knight there. And now I'm just gonna go barrel. And we're doing a great job. I'm just gonna go for my princess here. I think he's just gonna predict it. Let's go. But he did predict it. I'm just gonna go for my gang there, split it up. Making sure to defend both sides. One goblin, one spear golem is gonna kill that. He goes in for the princess. The princess might not be able to kill all of the goblins, but she does. I'm just gonna go for my knight there. I'm just gonna go for my log there. I'm just gonna go for my for my barrel like this. Gonna play princess to snipe his princess, and we are doing a good job, I would say. I'm just gonna go gang there first. This might be a bit some trouble, so I need to go for my E-spirit here. Really good play on his end, to be honest. Okay, the problem is kind of his princess is now really annoying. So let's see. I'm just gonna go barrel like this. I'm also gonna go for a log here, kill both of that. And I think this is a really solid play. Because we're gonna get a ton of damage. I can't really speak anymore, guys. I honestly could just go in for my E-spirit. The E-spirit alone will be enough to get enough value, especially considering goes for the rocket. Now I'm just gonna go for my gang there at the bridge. And we're gonna be able to get like another princess down in case he goes in for his gang. He goes Tesla at the bridge, which is a good play. But I still think our princess might be able to survive. No, princess not gonna survive. He needs to go log on offense, which means if we're gonna get a ton of value there with the barrel. I'm just gonna go knight like this. Okay, I'm just gonna go gang. I'm just gonna go test like this. Snipe is up. Let's go, great snipe. I think I can just go for my log there. And now I'm just gonna go rocket here because this gang is completely wasted. I'm also gonna go for my barrel that he's still forced to play like 2 elixir with the log. I'm just gonna go e-spirit here to tank in case he goes in for a prince or something at the bridge. Now I'm just gonna go for my Evo Knight there. Evo Knight absolutely incredible. I'm gonna use my log there. And now I'm just gonna go rocket here and finish off this game. GG's, well played. Next win, next great game, and we beat this guy in a mirror matchup. This guy is known to be a logbait one trick, so he should have more experience than us, but we are better. Next game up against Sugar Frenzy. I think this is a matchup Riley would absolutely complain about. I'm on the same page. Playing against EvoWeCute's Royal Hawks, most likely with E-Spirit, Barbarian Bear, and also Arrows. So you most likely have like really hard count. I don't know what I can do there, but I will try my absolutely hardest. So I'm just gonna go for my gang opposite lane. Doing, I would say, I don't know, like not really a great job, but kind of baiting out something. I need to cycle something anyway, so not really too big of thought process there. I think right now I'm just gonna cycle my log. And now I'm just gonna go in here for my knight to block this. And I'm just gonna go for my barrel there. And let's see, what is he gonna do there? So my knight will tank there for this type of like goblins. So we're able to get some decent amount of chip. Question is if we're able to defend this one. I'm just gonna go for my prince on the right side. He goes in for fireball immediately, makes sense. I'm just gonna go for my e-spirit there. I don't know if like e-spirit is better in this type of matchup when he has like Royal Hawks, but also I mean might not really make too much of a difference, to be honest. So good defense though. He's gonna get the same amount of damage on both sides almost. I'm just gonna go cycle my log now. And you got Fireball, Arrows, Barbarian Barrel, and E-Spirit. So you got like 3 really solid counters, or great counters, and also one okay counter, I would say. The kind of problem I see is like I can't really get Prince Boy, I can't really get Goblin game well, right? Just barrel on the barrel on the barrel, Fireball on the Princess, Arrows on the gang. And this will be a problem. So I might just go for my Elixir Spirit there. I think I'm just going to relax. I don't really want to commit my knight high. Even it's going to take a shot. Because if I go knight high, he might just get too much value out of his recruits. I mean, he's still going to play them now. But I don't want to play them into his recruits. So I kind of have like more passive way of getting value. I'm just going to go now for my gang there. Behind this. Using my princes like this. I'm also going to go e-spirit there just to reset them. They're not going to charge. Perfect. No, I'm just going to go for another one of these. And now I'm just gonna go for my knight there. Solid defense, I would say. I might just go now for my gang. I'm also gonna go for my princess. Goes in for this, which is fine. I'm just gonna go for my Elixir Spirit there. Barrel like this. I think that's a really good E-Spirit. Getting a ton of value. It's gonna go for arrows, so at least we're baiting out something. I'm just gonna go for this there. I'm just gonna go play my E-Spirit. And also gonna go for this. And I'm just gonna go for another Barbarian Barrel. He's still forced to play Zappies before that. I mean Goblin Barrel. And he needs to play Barbarian Barrel. But we're gonna get a ton of chip damage there. So we're looking really good in this game. I'm just gonna go for my log there. Getting some extra chip. So far so good. But this is like how I had it like a ton of times already against this health deck. So I'm just gonna go for my E-Spirit there. And now I'm just gonna go Knight. So let's see. I kinda need to go Tesla first. I'm just gonna go for my barrel now. Some flying machine. Hope he just uses this. Now he's just gonna go back to Barbarian Barrel, which is annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my knight here. I'm just gonna go for my log there. Really good log. Tesla like this. Tesla will clean this up hopefully. Dude, the EvoWeCute could still charge. That was annoying, but I mean the defense is really good. I'm just gonna go for another barrel. Is he back to Barbarian Barrel? It seems like most likely he is. No, he's not here, so he needs to go fire. I'm just gonna go for another gang there. Is he gonna go Barbarian Barrel? Yes, at least we're baiting it out. I'm just gonna go for another princess here in the back. And so far we're doing an absolutely incredible job of controlling this game. I'm just gonna go for my log there. Elixir Spirit, barrel. And I'm just gonna cycle another princess there. He needs to go arrows on defense. I'm gonna go for my knight there. I'm also gonna go E-Spirit. Now I'm just gonna go gang. Knight high. Good knight once again. E-Spirit. Now I'm just gonna go Tesla high here, hopefully kill these P's. Okay. Knight like this. Log like that. We are still in an okay situation, I would say. I'm just gonna go for my E-Spirit though. Gang is coming in time. Okay. E-Spirit like this. Please. Please. No! I walk at the wrong side! I walk at the wrong side! Oh, I think I still would have lost anyway. I think I would have lost because Rocket doesn't do enough, right? Yeah, Rocket doesn't do it like over. It does like 492. So close, dude. I could have won this one. Maybe at the end I kind of panicked and played not optimal. Maybe I should have Rocket on defense. Maybe Prince at the bridge at the same time because he couldn't have respawned. But still of all, a really successful video. As you guys can see, we're currently top 8 and top 3 in the entire world of Logbait. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of series. And I would say I'm out. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see next time. I'm out. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Goodbye.